We welcome you back. Did you know that 19 children per day in the state of Missouri are removed from their home? April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. In this morning's STL Moms Report, Fox 2's Molly Rose is talking to a nonprofit about what you can do to make a difference.
Cornerstones of Care, it works to improve the lives of thousands of children each year across the state of Missouri. Joining us this morning is Denise Cross, the CEO and president of the organization. Denise, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, we know the need for foster parents is extremely high right now. How does the pandemic play into that?
So certainly it's been challenging for our children and for our families, but we've done our very best to try to support them and make sure that they have the resources that they need to be safe and healthy. But we're always looking for families who are willing to open their hearts and homes to provide a safe and loving place for the children that aren't able to stay safely in their own homes.
Sure, there's a lot of families out there who are qualified, but maybe they don't know that they would be. They're wondering, what's the process like? How do I know if I'm qualified? What would you say to those parents?
So I would say go to our website, cornerstonesofcare.org, and there's a section that talks about how to become a foster parent. So a questionnaire, we'll start with a questionnaire and then do some interviewing. There's a training process and a licensing and a review process, but we try to make it as convenient and easy as possible. And, anyone can be a foster parent. So if you're interested, give us a call, reach out to us, let us have a conversation and see if it's a good fit.
And can you talk to us about more of what your mission is as an organization, besides just getting children with foster parents if they need that, but also about other ways that you guys do provide to children and families who need help?
Sure. So Cornerstones of Care is a trauma-informed behavioral health organization, and we do provide foster care and therapy services in the St. Louis areas. But we're also always looking for individuals who might be interested in being a mentor for a youth, or a tutor, for instance, or a foster parent. So there's lots of ways to get involved. And of course, we're always looking for financial contributions. As a matter of fact, on Give St. Louis Day, May 6th, we're hoping to raise $5,000 to create 20 comfort cases. And those are cases that will have hygiene items, clothing, stuffed animals, some care items for children who have to stay safely in their home, but gives them something that feels familiar and safe and comforting to them. So we'll hope that folks will support us on May 6th, Give St. Louis Day, although the website's open now, so you can give early. You don't have to wait till next week.
That's good information. And you mentioned the training, the training process to become a foster parent. Can you kind of quickly just run us through what are some of the training things that you go over?
So it's understanding trauma and the youth who have to come into foster care experience, how to work with birth parents or other relatives to help create a safe and loving environment for the children, things about child development and youth development, skills on dealing with blending families together if you have your own children and you're bringing another child in your home. So really trying to help be prepared for bringing this child in your home, and hopefully all of you can be successful.
Denise Cross, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate the information and everything you guys do as an organization.